So last night was a very interesting night if you got to watch me stream Fortnite, because normally I don't switch games. I usually don't, unless of course we beat a game and go to Fortnite from there. But last night was different. Last night, the beta, the newest live beta for VRChat came out, and I am so happy. But before we get to that, I want to show you what is in the beta, and then we'll actually go into VRChat for that. And of course, Tupper is our boy when it comes to these live developer updates. So what is in the beta? Text chat box, desktop camera, camera drone prototype, personal mirror updates, mirror resolution changer, more favorites, camera resolution options, camera smart rotate, slider snapping, hide avatar globally, Earmuff for avatar, collaboration confirmation, and lots of bug fixes. But instead of reading 7,000 words, why don't I show you instead? So right now we're gonna hop into VRChat. Conveniently, it's open. So yeah, let's jump into it literally. Instead of reading 7,000 words of text, let's show you what it is. And yes, I will be back to reading 7,000 words of text next week when we do it again for the next beta. So don't worry. So I'm going to go back to the settings here. I'm going to go ahead and turn off HUD so that I can show you guys some of this stuff without the HUD getting in the way. My favorite setting to turn off. So here we go. So obviously it is still infinite takeover week, so yes, I am still infinite. But when I did the beta last night, I was shady for a few reasons. I'll explain one of them later. But as you can see, we now have more favorites, rather, so might as well show you guys this too. So if you are in the favorites, you have a few here. So if you go worlds, if you are a VRChat Plus member, you get more. You get more. So let me just make sure that my settings for this home world is invite only, and it is. Now, the worlds. The worlds, if we go to worlds and your favorites. So if we go all the way down, you're going to get worlds 1, worlds 2. So let's go ahead to Nintendo's home. Now, when you go to favorites, when you favorite a world, now you have 100 worlds times 4 is 400. So you can now favorite up to 400 worlds, and I believe that is for both VRChat Plus and VRChat regular. So instead of 50 times 4, it's now 100 times 4. So 400 worlds now in play. Now if you are going to favorite avatars, that's a different story. Because here, if you are a VRChat regular, it is now 50 avatar instead of 25. And if you are a VRChat Plus member, hi, I am. I love it. You are now up to 300 avatars, and the way it works is you get VRChat Plus Group 1. It is usually 25. They multiply that by 4. So let's say this Rouge avatar, I'm going to change it to it. Then I'm going to unfavorite it on purpose. I'm going to unfavorite and favorite because I'm going to show you this. So if your favorite avatar, normal, up to 50, and then if you're VRChat Plus now, you have 5 groups of 50. So 50 times 5 is 250, plus your regular 50 if you're not VRChat Plus, So that's plus 50, therefore 300. So that's how we got into the number 300. So, so yeah, so that's one of the things that they covered. Let's go back to our favorite girl, Shady here. She is my favorite, Shady. Shady's my favorite, regular Shady here. Here we go. Let's go. Now, when it comes to other stuff, let's go to settings. We have a few other options. Actually, let me go ahead and press T, because for this one, we're going to take a look at the personal mirror. So let's take a look at that. Hold R on keyboard, go to expressions, go to options, not expressions, go to personal mirror, and then go to mirror, and you can see this. This is how it looks like. That is a regular personal mirror, localized. But if we go to options, you're going to see a few new things. Under performance, and next to limit particles, you're going to see this. Set mirror resolution. You can set it all the way down to low, quarter, which looks like this. Then we can go to, go to half, which looks like this. Then we go to 1 full, looks like this. Now the last option is called dynamic. I highly suggest to stay away, because they're going to give you a warning message that it is dynamic and anything can happen. So it's going to give you warning message that says unlimited resolution mirrors will significantly impact your performance. Use at your own risk, it says. So you can go to unlimited. I would recommend to stay at full or half, depending on your computer. The next one is the new chat box. Let me show you this. So I'm gonna actually remove the mirror. I know Shady likes to see herself in the mirror, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy that. But let's turn off the mirror for the moment to show you the new chat box. We're gonna turn off the mirror, press T, and then I'm going to have Shady off our flying thing, because I want to show you how the mirror works. So, in settings, you go to your options, you go to chat box. Now, you can set this up to where you can display it all the way up to 60 seconds. Up to 60 seconds. I would say the default is 60 seconds. I would say go for 10 seconds. You can see increase the chat box size and chat box opacity. Local chat box visibility should be for friends only. Okay? You don't want to put it for everyone because you never know. So to access your chat box, hold your action button in the keyboard, it's R. Go to options and go to chat box. Then go to keyboard. You're gonna see this. I want you to type any message in there. I'm gonna say special open lobby celebrating Yuuki, Twig, and RetroYuuki on Sunday at 5:15 Pacific time. Press send. You're gonna notice that it is up there on my head. And that is actually true. We are having a special lobby on Sunday to celebrate 1,000 subscribers on this channel. And if you're not aware, Spooky Twig, our fellow Emerald Hunter, recently passed 100 subscribers. So we're also celebrating her, because she also comes to this channel as part of our open lobby. So I think it makes sense to celebrate double milestones on Sunday instead of just one. But there's more. there is more. There is more. There is a lot more to go over. Because the chat box is not the only thing. I love this chat box. But there's something else I like more. And that is called the camera. But before we get to the camera, I'm gonna save that for last. I want to show you guys the new earmuff mode. So earmuff mode, I want to review. I want to give you a quick review. Earmuff mode allows you to set a conversation dome. Originally, that was the name of the thing. Let me unlock my camera here. Do you see this dome of circle? This used to be a dome. I'm so happy that they changed the name because conversation dome is so longer. As you can see here, we have a red circle and we have a gray circle. The red circle is where everybody can hear you. You can hear them, you can hear you. If you are outside of the red into the gray, then that means your voices could be turned down. But if you're outside of it completely, then your voice is turned off. Okay? So we can set this up in a way that your distance can be all the way up to 10 meter. Your outside volume, which is the gray one, your outside volume is going to be how much of the volume are you going to get from those players outside of the red. And finally, your fall off. The fall off is a gray circle. You can see how it moves. You can set this up to 10 meters away from the red circle. Okay, so that's what you can do. So right here, like this for example, and then we can change this to here and all that good stuff. Other options include allow show visual aid and include avatar audio. Include avatar audio means the audio from the avatar itself. So keep that in mind. Now we get into the good one. I think you saw me, if you guys got to see me live doing this, we had so much fun with the camera. I'm gonna turn off ear mode. I know I'm the only one here in this lobby, but for the sake of like don't show circles, I turned off the earmuff mode. Now we're gonna show you the camera. This is the feature that I was waiting for, and I'm so happy it dropped. You go to camera, the camera option, and you're gonna see new icon. You're gonna see two new things here: icon camera and photo camera. The one we were playing with is the photo camera. Now I'm gonna warn you, this is not perfect yet, but hey, it's here, and I'm so happy. Anchor. We have a few options now. If you have an iPhone or a camera phone kind of thing, you know what these are. This is basically this. Okay, your photo camera in VRChat is basically this boy, this iPhone, or your camera in the iPhone or Android. Now, of course, this is in VRChat, so there's bound to have some issue, a little bit of issue, but hey, it works. Now, just keep in mind that this is not perfect yet. As you can see, we can move the camera around to a certain spot. And yes, I can even do a close-up view of Shady. Yes, I have done that before. You can see the camera, certain spot. And we can do this. We can move self. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Shady to a different spot here. And we're going to mess around with the camera. As you can see here, we have a pin. That pin is directed toward the computer. So let's see if we can go ahead and try take a photo for you guys here. Now, as you can see, I was correct. It was near the computer. Now what I can do is right click. I can right click and I can move Shady's head, Shady around a little bit here, right here. And then we can do a zoom in, use these controls. We can move the camera using the mouse, click the mouse wheel. And I can move Shady around a little bit, like this. And then, if you are a content creator like I am, and you want to try to make a thumbnail, you go to the right, you click this right button, you go to filter, you go to mask, and you're going to see a few options: local player, remote player, environment, green screen, and UI. Turn on green screen and you're going to get a green screen. Basic stuff. To take a photo, you go back to the left and you go to timer. So I'm taking a photo of Shady here. So now that I've taken my photo, I can take that into my photo editor, which is Canva. If you have no idea what Canva is, I am not sponsored by Canva, but let me show you what I did last night. So let me show you what I did last night. And one of them is from this morning too. So I actually took a photo in VRChat of Shady flying around, and I decided to take advantage. So I have Shady fly around with the feature, and I turned her to the right, and I decided, you know what, let me make a thumbnail out of that, and I did. So this is the thumbnail you're looking at for this video. But did you know I made another thumbnail last night? Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce the first episode of VRChat Live for the VRChat fall season is with Shady. And not only that, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Let me go ahead and skip this trailer. Because why not? We're gonna skip the trailer. I'm skipping the trailer here. You can see that. Look at that. This thumbnail was combined with the new camera feature, and now you have a flying Shady taking flight into the fall. Not only that, it's the season premiere, August 26, 2022. So don't forget to make sure you guys subscribe for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. But back to VRChat for a moment here. So you can do filters. Now I suggest you're going to do a filter. Be very careful. I would use a green screen. So where do your photos go? Your photos go to a special folder. All you have to do is go to open photos folder, and your file explorer will show up. Okay. Now let me show you a little bit of what I did. So not that one. Let me do the different one here. Here we go. So the one that we just took is all in here. Now you may have noticed that the photos folder also contains photos using the regular screenshot photo, like when you press F12 on keyboard. As you can see, I actually gone ahead and made some photos happen here. So we took the one with the green screen. I believe it was this one. Now you may have noticed there is a size. There's actually a resolution. So let's actually go back into that. So to change the resolution, all you have to do is go back to VRChat, go to photo camera, and you go to the right, you go to resolution. Your resolutions are as follows: 720, 1080, 1440, 2160 if your guys are 4K. And in the very rare circumstance that you have an 8K, you can do 8K 4320. That's awesome. But before everybody goes crazy for 8K, from the developer blog, they said that the limit on Quest is 4K. Now, I believe the reason why is because of resolution problems. I would say for the safe side, I would say 1080. I wouldn't go beyond 4K though. If you guys are interested, I would go 720 to be safer, and then 1080p for safety. If your computer can handle 4K, go for it. Have fun. But don't go beyond 4K for the sake of safety in terms of like performance. Okay? I have not taken an 8K and 4K photo on yet. But I just want you to be safe. So to take off the mask, the green screen, just go to mask and take off green screen. Now the next one is the filters. If you guys are interested in filters, you guys can go ahead and have fun with that. Check this out. We have 5, we have 6, we have glitch, we have speed, we have hypno, pixelate, sketch, and sparkle. All compatible with green screen, if you wish. So we go ahead and take a photo. Let's go ahead and time this. Now we're going to take a photo here. Okay, it should have saved to that special folder. And let me just make sure that it did. Yes, it did. Yes, sir. So let me go ahead and display that photo for you guys. That's not, that is the flying shady. The one I got to show off in the thumbnail. But I'm going to show you guys the one we just took. So this is the one we just took on the top left. In the sparkle. So yeah, I actually took a few more. I want to show you some example. So this one, where my camera used to be, is when I did the smug dance and super shady. Now on the top right is your normal photo. On the when you press F12 with Ruby Rose and Voltsy Boy. That's the normal one. The one on the left is one with the photo camera with green screen, and the bottom right corner is the one with the photo camera and super shady. I want to remind you that this is still a prototype and anything can change, but the fact that it's here, this is awesome stuff. Let me take off the photos on the screen here so you can see my handsome face. Anyway, so there's other things called pins. Now pins, I'm still thinking of how to use this. Okay, I think I know what it is, but let's take off the green screen now. We're gonna take off the green screen so that we can see these pins, because I think they put them in specific spots. I'm gonna take away the sparkles here. I know Shady looks cute and stuff, but hey, let's focus on our task at hand here. So let's go to pins. The pin 1 is where we are. Pin 2, I believe, is from Shady's point of view. Yes. Wherever Shady is or your character, that's what you're looking at. Now, I think because of the way that Shady was made this model, you can't see much in front. Pin number 3 is from the other side. So, that is why it's not perfect yet. I moved her out of the way, and I can zoom in here. All the way out. So I moved her out of the way. As much as possible. So if somebody were to, let's take a picture, let's say, then I can go ahead and time it. Like that. That's actually pretty cool. That's good. So basically, the biggest feature of the beta was the camera. I had a feeling it was the camera. Okay? Now, don't expect me... Now, when we do our VRChat lobbies, like the one coming up on Sunday, don't expect me to use this the whole time. I'm still going to be using F12 for the screenshots and certain parts of the thumbnail, but I will be incorporating this into VRChat open lobbies eventually. Maybe on Sunday, we'll see, because it is a special day for me and Spooky Twig. But hey, it's something new. It is something very new. So, what do you guys think of that? That's pretty cool stuff, in my honest opinion. So, what else was in debate? What else was in the discussion for the developer update? Collaboration confirmation is very straightforward. Let me go ahead and start. I'm going back to internet or my browser. I'm not going to read everything because I showed you the thing here. I will still link the article. So I got to show you desktop camera, chat box, camera drone, personal mirror, mirror resolution, more favorites, camera resolution, camera smart rotate, and slider snapping. This one is very straightforward. If you have it on, if you use the slider, it's every 5%. That's very straightforward. I'm not going to show you guys that. I actually probably did already. Hide avatar globally, very straightforward. Allows you to hide the avatar globally from everyone. Very straightforward. I'm not gonna read that. Earmuff for avatar audio. I already showed you guys that. Collaboration confirmation. Very straightforward. If we scroll down to collaboration confirmation, it's going to be this boy right here. It's basically a dialogue. If you want to collaborate stuff with your full body tracking. I'm not going to be able to show you guys that because that is on Quest only, but hey, that's a very straightforward thing. And then we'll see you on the next post on Tuesday because of their new schedule. Yes, I'm going to be covering Tuesday too. Do not worry because of this schedule change. They're going to start next week with the Tuesday and Friday gig here. So next Tuesday, I'm going to be covering the next update. Then next Friday, I'm going to be covering the next update, and then so on and so forth. Every day, every time. New update, new update, new update, new update. Let's go. We're going to cover the whole thing. Okay? Now, what I did not tell you, however, is this video is not over yet. What did I tell you? Expect the unexpected. Because if you do not know, I actually made a poll regarding VRChat. So I made a proposal. Here's the proposal. A lot of you enjoy the VRChat content on this channel, which I had a feeling. I think this was coming. So my proposal is this, and the Francis Layer channel to be included. VRChat is to be the new focus on this new channel, the RetroYuuki channel. And if you are not aware, the Francis Layer channel is also going to be a VRChat channel because of Francis the Hedgehog and Neko Francis. The proposal is this. I'll be using a channel for tutorials on games, bots, and stuff. I already have a channel lined up for Mudebot. If you follow me for the Mudebot, I have something called RetroYuuki, which is the channel name. If you guys want that. If you guys want that, go ahead and say yes to this proposal. If not, if you want me to try to come up with a better proposal, please say try something else. I want you guys to be honest though. Don't just say yes, we do, just because you love VRChat. Okay? There's a big difference between liking VRChat and then going to the live streams. Completely different. Because on the main channel, I don't just do live VRChat. You probably know that I also do highlight videos. I do videos like this where I show you guys worlds. So be very careful when you say yes we do, just because of because the proposal technically means this channel becomes VRChat and maybe some gaming. But even the gaming stuff will be moving over to a new channel at some point in the near future. Now, I want you to be very careful when you vote for this. Now, the gaming news, I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep this boy. Now, the reaction videos, I'm going to keep. Emerald Hunters, I have to keep because it's VRChat related. And then the Francis Layer, assuming that we can play as Neko Francis, this is what it's for too. I don't have anything here. Except for one video. It's a reaction video. But once Neko Francis is allowed to be in VRChat, and Francis the Hedgehog is in VRChat, this is their domain, this is their circle, thou shalt not enter. Get it? From the work song? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just playing. But that is basically the song. Boss is in my circle, this is my section, you cannot enter. This is basically their section, you cannot enter. But on my channel you can, because it is the Francis Layer, and this is our channel, you shall enter. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do for VRChat. So if that is the proposal, let me reiterate this. The proposal is VRChat main channel and Francis Layer. Then I have a channel for tutorials, games, and stuff. That's the proposal. So make sure you guys vote and be honest. Do not just vote because you love VRChat. Because if you love VRChat, I definitely can make this a VRChat channel. No cap. It's the other stuff. It's the gaming. It's the tutorials. Be very careful when you vote on this poll. This is probably the most important poll I've done on this channel because it will highlight the fall season starting August 26th. And August 26th, we're going to start with VRChat. That's the season premiere with Shady. So, oh, and by the way, new character next week, Fiona the Fox. The Fox. So, Fiona the Fox will be our new character next week. So, and you guys are still voting for that, by the way. Yeah. You're still voting for who's going to be the top 3 for the next week. We have Rouge, Fiona, Shadow. So that will probably be the order. Tuesday is Rouge, Thursday is Fiona the Fox, and Shadow will be on Saturday. So make sure you guys vote. Alright? That is it for this video and proposal. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a comment in the comments below. And I will still be linking the article from today, even though we didn't read 7,000 words. Okay, so enjoy that. We'll see you guys on our next live stream on Sunday when me and Spooky will celebrate our milestones on YouTube. Also coming up, we have some other videos for you. I have a tunnel run in Rust, I want you guys to take a look at. And we have Rust building 102 utilities. I talk about how to build Rust bases with utilities like the furnace. So enjoy that. And we'll see you guys very soon here.